But we begin tonight with former President Donald Trump's campaign making a stop in Southeast Michigan. Thank you so much for joining us for 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. He visited Howell and talked to law enforcement officials at the Livingston County Sheriff's Office.
The event was closed to the public, but that did not stop a crowd of supporters from gathering right outside the event.
7 News Detroit's Sarah Michaels talked with people in that crowd about what they wanted to hear from the former president.
This event being private did not keep Trump supporters from showing up here in Howell today. Right before the event, this whole stretch was filled with supporters. They told me they showed up because they wanted to hear how the former president plans to keep America safe once again. A crowd of Trump supporters.
I know he's not a rally, but I would like to see him.
And some just curious. Are you still open as far as who you plan to vote for?
I'm becoming kind of more open to it.
Spent all of Tuesday outside the Livingston County Sheriff's Office in Howell, hoping for just a glimpse of the former president before his private event. Is border security a top issue for you going into this election?
Yes, it is. Very much so. There's way too many illegal aliens here coming into this country. If you want to come here, you need to come the right way, like the law says.
But at the same time, there are some major things that needs to happen for the black community.
Voters told me that the issues top of mind that they would like to hear Trump speak on are border security, city violence, and inflation. The first two of which Trump did focus on during his speech to invited special guests only.
When we go back to the White House, you're going to see support the likes of which you haven't seen certainly in 4 years.
Trump said that when he returns to the White House, he will look to refund the police rather than defund, saying he believes Vice President Kamala Harris will work to defund local law enforcement. He then praised his host, the Livingston County Sheriff's Office, saying how he wished other agencies were like them.
Maybe we should switch them, move them around to different territories of your state or of our nation, and let some other guys take. Would you like that, fellas? I have a feeling.
Lastly, Trump spoke about how he believes Harris has created chaos at our border.
She has allowed millions of people, open border, to flow into our country.
How illegal immigrant criminals, he says, are hurting the American people.
They come from insane asylums, and many are terrorists.
And how he plans to, on day one of his presidency, close the border.
We want people to come in, but they have to come in through a process. They have to come in legally.
Now, at the very end of the event, the former president was asked why he chose to hold his event here in Howell today when just a few weeks ago there was a white supremacy event here. The former president simply responding that back in 2021, Biden held an event here as well. Reporting in Howell, I'm Sarah Michaels for 7 News Detroit.